Hi guys, my name is Essy and welcome to the Essence with Essy show season 2. This is a special season and I'm really excited for this one because I'm currently in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria to be specific, and I'm talking to a lot of amazing people, unpacking a lot of phenomenal stories, and I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. These are everyday Nigerians just doing life, hustling, going about their days, and just figuring stuff out day by day. I'm really excited for this one. It's just 3 episodes. I hope you enjoy the story, sit back, relax, and just learn something or the other from these amazing and phenomenal stories. Thank you and enjoy. Hi guys, so today we'll be interviewing a lady called Vivian. She's a Lekki-based stylist and tailor. She's super amazing. She actually sewed this dress for me. She's really great at what she does. So we're going to be unpacking her story, learn a little bit more about her. I can't wait for you guys to hear it, and I hope the story encourages you in one way or another. Sit back and enjoy her story. Hi everyone, my name is Essy, and today I'll be interviewing the one and only, the special girl, Vivian. Where do you want to introduce yourself? Okay, go.
Okay, my name is Vivian Adekola. I'm from Edo State. I'm 29 years old.
Okay, so Vivian, like, what do you do? How would you describe me? I would say that I am a recruiter and I'm also a creative. I make content. How would you introduce yourself like that?
I'm a sales rep and a fashion designer, and aiming to become a fashion icon and a model in future.
So fashion rep, fashion designer, fashion icon,
everything about fashion.
Everything, and model too. Okay, I like that. So today, I just really wanted to learn a lot about Vivian and just see like what her story is and everything, right? So.
Okay, I can say Vivian is a good person because her story. Okay, let me start. Okay. I'm from Edo State, as I've said earlier. I'm twin.
Oh, you're a twin?
Yeah, okay. I'm twin. So they come like you have a Efusa and all that. No, but you have Taiwo and Kende. So I'm the Taiwo.
Yeah, Taiwo.
So I came from a family of 9. So life haven't been so good, but I'm a girl that tried to strive to survive. My growing up wasn't good, but I still give God the glory. So Vivian is somebody that's trying to become who people think she can't be. Like striving to survive, going from one place to the other. Being here right now, I can say that, well, it's not by my power, but I choose where I am right now. And being a fashion stylist, which I am, is not what I want to be, but along the line of how life treats and how life is, I think I love fashion. I have passion for it. Everything about fashion. Talk about model, fashion, publish, anything about fashion, makeup, jewelry, clothing, accessories. I think I love fashion. And I want to become an icon in fashion industry as time goes on.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so let's go back a little. So you grew up in a family of 9. What was your number?
I'm the 4th.
You're the 4th.
And me and my twin are the 4th girl in my family.
Oh, okay, so you're the 4th. Where's your twin now?
She's married in her husband's house in Ekiti.
Are you identical twins?
No, not at all.
Really? What was it like growing up as a twin?
Growing up as a twin, we always fight.
Really? You're not best friends?
No, we're not best friends. Even up to date, we are not best friends. Like, as I can say, it's not that I'm proud of it. I haven't heard from her for like a year now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I don't know, the relationship is not there. We don't have that mutual relationship within ourselves. So, growing up, I left my parents at the age of 9.
Why? From where? Why did you leave them?
I left them in the village.
Why did you leave them?
Because of this relationship between me and my twin sister. We used to fight awfully right from childhood. So, and people will say, oh, they will kill themselves and all that. So they have to split us. And not to be biased, they can't keep one and leave one. So they have to separate us.
So where did they send you? Where did they send her?
My grandma actually sent me to her friend place, but she was maltreating me. At the age of 11, I have to leave, go to Kano, from Kano to Ibadan, from Ibadan, here I am in Lagos. So I have lived like 6 to 7 states, which on my own, as a child, as a girl child, I live on my own. So people know how difficult it is for a girl child to strive. So, but I give God the glory where I am right now.
Yeah. What difficulty did you go through as a girl child, like moving from
as a
place
girl
to
child,
place, getting maltreated and everything?
As a girl child, the first difficulties I passed through is, let's say, molest, layers, guys and all that. Even my uncle, my nephews, everybody, I can't call it maltreated. Nobody maltreat me, but it's just a lesson. I call that a lesson because even people that grow with their parents at times become something else, which is not what they want. But me, I take that as a moral lesson because I use that to train myself to become who I want to, no matter, not related to the circumstances I'm going through, not what I'm seeing, not friends, no, but it's my determination where I am right now. I think that brought me so far, and I know it's taking me higher in future. So determination.
You learned from that basically. But was it hard?
It was really hard because coming to Lagos on its own is another story. Because I slept under bridge.
Really?
I stayed in Festac with someone that I didn't even know.
Why did you come to Lagos the first time, and how old were you when you came to Lagos?
I came to Lagos in 2018.
Okay.
I know nobody in Lagos, but I don't know that. I just know that there's opportunity in Lagos.
So you just entered the car?
Yes, I just entered. And the first day I slept under the bridge.
Which bridge did you sleep under?
One Songo. That's where I slept. So another woman.
How was it like sleeping under the bridge? How was it like sleeping under the bridge? Was it scary?
It was scary, but because I came from a way that, because I have a determination of, so I just succumb to everything that, anything that will happen, let it happen. You understand? The fear is no longer there. I was like, okay, if I want to die, let me die. Anybody wants, if I want to get raped, let me get raped. I just zero my mind, I'm here. Anything that wants to happen, let it happen. So that's what happened. But to the glory of God, in the morning, I saw a woman from church.
Yeah.
So the woman took me to her house.
Really?
Yes. That is at the Festax.
How was it like staying with the woman?
The woman actually is someone that is trying to survive as well.
Okay.
She doesn't have, but she's trying to help. Like, especially to her, she said, girl child. Which me, as I am now, I'm after a girl child. I can't see a girl on the road crying, or a girl, especially a girl. I love girls, not forget about guys, no. Girls, I can't say a girl stranded today, I won't help. I will, because I know what I've gone through. I've been molested by my uncle. I have been molested by people that I trusted. You understand? So the woman helped me. From there, within a week, she got me a house help work, which I did. But still, the same embarrassment, harassment, and all that, I have to leave.
From the woman or from
the woman took me to a house to do a job as a house help.
How old were you at this time?
It should be like 20.
20, okay. Okay.
That is 2018.
2018. Okay.
That was 2018.
You're asking me, I'm asking you.
Well, that is 2018, all the story. So I did that, but I see that there's no future in that. So I just have to leave it. Go and learn.
So when you left doing the house girl, where did you now go to?
Okay, I went back to Ibadan, actually.
Ibadan? Who did you know in Ibadan?
I know nobody.
So you just went there?
I went there because I know I have been hearing story, food are cheap, accommodation are affordable and all that. And that's the only place I can learn my work, which I went to, and it was success.
Why didn't you go back to Benin where your family was?
Benin actually, there's no place like, I can say right now, there's no place like Lagos because there's opportunities in Lagos. And Benin, there's no much work there. People that lives in Benin, actually, themselves, they will tell you that there's nothing in Benin. But people that, maybe if you have your money, you are there, you enjoy your life. But if you don't have money, which work you will do in Benin? They'll tell you go and do a sales attendant in a bar, in a restaurant. And they will used to look like a prostitute and all that. So that's why I just single out myself there. I went to Ibadan, which I learned. The house there is affordable. I pay in a year 18,000 naira for a room. The light is affordable. The food is affordable. That's how I was able to cope with my training. So
I'm from Benin too as well too.
Serious?
Yeah, I grew up in Benin.
No, I didn't grow up from Benin. I don't like Benin actually.
Yeah.
Forget I'm from Benin. I'm not from Benin. My state is Benin. I can say I'm from Benin, but I don't have.
You don't identify with it.
I don't, because people like okay, now for instance, I cut my hair, I dye my hair. They're like, oh, you are Benin girls. Yes, that's how they look. That's how they are. You understand that kind of thing? So I single out myself, not to,
So when you were in Ibadan and you were paying for them and everything, how did you survive? Like, how are you making money?
Okay, being in Ibadan, I'm not a child. But as I said earlier, the same how you put yourself, determination of what you want. I can say I didn't pay for the house. A guy did. It's not my boyfriend, but was trying to get my attention. He paid. He used to give me 500 naira every day for feeding. From there, I'll still save because food is affordable. As I said earlier on, you can eat 150 and you'll be full. You can maybe at times I'll save that money in a week. I'll go to market, buy foodstuffs. That's how I survive my.
Was he giving you that money because he wanted something from you?
Of course, every guy wants for something from a lady. Yes, that one is something. Forget that. Oh, I want to marry you. No, once they have what they want, they feel. Yeah. So every guy wants something from a lady.
So how long was he doing that for before he now?
He did that for 6 months, but because I wasn't giving him attention, I wasn't giving him much of what he wants from me, he left.
So how did you not survive?
Okay, by then, because my boss is I can tell you that my boss is my mentor, the one that trained me. Yeah, is my mentor.
So you learned training in Ibadan?
Yes, she's my mentor. In everywhere I go, as long as I go higher in fashion, I used to give kudos to her because she really tried mentoring me as a lady. Mentoring me, she's a single mom as well. So she tell me things about life. So with that, I'm trying. I can't come to her and mom, please, this guy wants something from me. She will still advise me, not knowing that even that guy that is doing all that for me, trying to get my affection, he's married with 2 kids. I never knew. Wow. He never told me. But if you see the guy, you wouldn't know that he have a serious relationship. He even did the wedding with the I was so heartbroken. That make me to hate guys. I hate men. You understand? It take a while for me to realize that, maybe all men are not the same. You understand? So, but my boss really tried for me. After that 6 months, I was even crying when I heard what happened, that the guy had, I was not crying. My boss, that's okay. If it's feeding, you feed me. If it's accommodation, you will accommodate me. That's how I left the house I was living. I back to my house. Yes. My boss, with their parents, with 4 siblings and all that. It wasn't a bed of roses. But my boss always tell me that, Vivian, she will say to Yoruba, that it's what a slave doesn't eat. That is what is not in market, that a slave will not eat. She will say, she will not tell me that, why is she telling me that I should endure? That she doesn't pray for me to continue like this. But in future, if I have my own shop, I have my own staff, I will eat whatever I want and do whatever I want. So that gives me encouragement as well to go on. So how long were you in Ibadan before you came to Lagos? I was in Ibadan for 1.5 years. Okay. So after the training, she gave me extra 6 months to work. So I came to Lagos to do a stylist for a girl. So from there, I get my money to do my graduation. Okay. So, when we were talking, so you didn't... So when did you stop going to school? When? Okay. I finished secondary school in 2012. I finished secondary school in 2012. And my parents really want me and my twin sister to go to school. They don't have, but they want to. Like, this is person that we collect contribution. Oh, my child go. But me, I know how she even tried for me to finish my secondary school. So I don't want such life for her. So I just have to tell her no. I will stop for my twin sister to continue. So that's how my twin sister. Yes, she's a graduate. So do you want to go back to school? Yes, with all. Yes. Like going to university and everything. If if I have an opportunity that I want right now is, okay, maybe if I set up my fashion firm and I'm supporting myself, I don't want to be dependent. I want to depend on myself. If I can go like a part-time or even a full-time, but I will sponsor myself, not calling any uncle, any mom, putting pressure on anybody. I just want to be like support myself. I just want to become who I want to be by the grace of God and my own effort. So
yeah. So now you currently do like fashion, styling. I mean, you're still not where you want to be, but you're still like on the way. How did you get here now from coming to Lagos, doing that stylist? You've learned to work in Ibadan. Like, how did you get to where you are now?
Okay, getting to where I am right now. After the fashion that I did, after the graduation, I came to Lagos. There's no accommodation again. That is another problem in Lagos. There's no accommodation. So the only work that I can do to get money is still house work. I did a nanny.
Really?
Yes, I did a nanny. The woman likes me. I stayed there for 3 years. Doesn't want me to go. Yes, he doesn't want me to go. But that is not my plan, actually. I have a reason of coming down to Lagos. You get it? Yeah. So, but the money is coming. So that's how I was able to get a sewing machine for myself. Then I left the woman. Now, in Lagos, before you can start a fashion work, you need to have a client. That's another thing. Exactly. And for you to have a client, you need to work with a fashion like industry and all that, maybe friends, make friends and all that. And me, I'm not a friend type because I know how friends have treated me in the past. I don't like making friends. So that's somebody that advised me that I should go into like doing a styling again. So that's how styling came in. So that's how I found myself here, being a fashion stylist. I start for the woman, but because of the short of staff in the sales vacancy, like there's a vacancy in sales rep. So that's how woman said, oh, she liked my skill, she loved me, the attention and all that I give to people to come and do a sales rep. So that's how I'm here now, a fashion sales attendant.
Random, but Vivian actually sold this for me. Stylist girl, fashion girl. She actually did this for me and she actually killed it. Because she just got measurements once. I didn't come for 15 nothing. She just made it, delivered it to my house. She bought it by herself even. And it was really good. Her clientele, like customer service is really, really impressive.
Oh, thank you.
But okay, so, has fashion always been a thing since you were growing up? When did you realize that you wanted to do fashion?
Okay. Fashion have not been in my mind of late, but it was when I was doing when I came to Lagos at first, as I said earlier. If I go to the market, at times I'll be fat, I'll be slim. You understand? Like the situation whereby I will maybe you are giving me food now, I'll add up. But at the times when I don't have food, I'll still be skinny. So my clothes are always like big. So I now like, if I'm like fashion myself, like this cloth now, I had it. When I add up a bit, I'll still reduce it. So it doesn't cost me anything. And I love wearing clothes. And my clothes, like there's one woman that used to sew clothes for me that time. Like she would tell me, you used to open your clothes. And me, I don't wear anything. This is what I wear. This is me. Like something just simple. And some people will not sew it for me. So I just like, why did I do it for myself? I'm precise. When I say about girl child, I want to model my child, like style my child. Because I love fashion. Like right now, I have passion for it. I'm praying to God that God should just give me all my children should be girls. So that
you don't want any boy child?
I don't want any boy child.
Why?
I don't want boys. Like right now, boys.
What's the God should just give you twins, boys?
Boys.
Yes.
But I'll take them to my grandma. For now. Yes. Like, grandma, can you just hold them for me? Let me go adopt a girl first. Let me train I love girls because of what I've gone through. Yes, I've been molested by my own brother. Do you know? My brother.
Really?
Yes.
How was that like for you though?
It's an experience that till today I still cried because nobody believes me. Nobody believes me. And that makes me to hate. Then I hate my mom, I hate my dad, I hate everybody around me because nobody ever believed the story I was telling. They're like, oh no, it can't be. Or like, what can't be there? I'm telling you what happened. There's only one woman that ever believed what I'm saying. Even till today, I respect that woman. So that makes me hate all men, no matter how little.
Do you still talk to your brother?
Yeah. I forgive her. I forgive him, sorry. I forgive him because I'm a Christian. But the thing is still down here.
You haven't like healed from it, right? I understand. I'm sorry about that though.
No, it's okay. It's past. But that makes me... There's something a guy will tell me today that I will believe or anything.
I understand. You've been through like a lot, to be honest, right? You've seen different things. Like, from
I have
Ibadan to Lagos.
Abuja to that, Kaduna, Kano, I've seen Kano. Life
It's not
itself,
easy, yeah.
it's not the easy, but I still thank God. As I've said, being alive should be grateful because I know what future holds, a greater one.
Yeah. So in the next 5 years, like where do you want to be? Like what's your future dream for yourself? Okay,
in next 5 years, I see myself a fashion icon. Opening my own business.
Okay.
Like because we have it before this end of the year. Yes, I'm planning that. I want to have my own fashion house.
That's good. So you message me and tell me when you've done that.
Of course. But right now, I'm not trying to have a big shop.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get an apartment where I can put my shop, put my mannequin and all that. Okay. So with the help of social media and friends and all that, I think I'll go far. Yeah. So by next year, I'm going back to school. While I'm in school, I will now venture into my modeling career as well. So with that, we help my fashion this thing too. So that's my plan. In the next 5 years, I see myself big, like in the fashion industry, not where I am right now.
That's really good though. Are you saving for that?
Yes, planning, not only saving, planning and praying for that. And if not for a shop, I'm planning by this April, but I'm still considering that, no, why not channel that in a house and maybe in the accessories and all that instead of getting the shop. No, the shop should not come first. I think a house, proper house, maybe like if I have.
Do you have your own apartment?
I can't say I have my own apartment because I stay we shared a room right now. Yeah.
So you want to get your own place? You can do that fashion.
Yes. Like my
That's
own
really good.
place. That's to start
from. Yeah, praying for that. And I pray that that works out for you.
Amen.
That's really, really good though. Is there anything right now that you're really, really grateful for that's been really good for you? Yes.
I would say I'm grateful for life first. And I'm grateful for the feedback I'm getting from my own clients because the little clients I have, they really appreciate me. Like on 31st, a client just sent me, "Oh, Vivian, I sent you money." I was like, when I checked my account, I said the money. Like, what? Ma, you're not owing me. She said, yes. I really like your service. I like the way you do your things. I was like, Ma, no, I'm just doing my work. She said, no. So I'm really grateful for the feedback I'm getting from my clients, even though I'm trying to build. But the little I have, I'm grateful. And what I would advise every upcoming, let me just say, fashion and all that, any businesses, is that you should put more effort and try to be diligent and all that. Yeah. So if you want to tell the camera or anybody, any girl child that's just figuring stuff out in Nigeria, in Lagos, someone that's young, like, what would you tell them? What would you advise them? I'll advise every young girl or every young lady. I'm not talking about guys, like young ladies, to be persistent, strive, endure, and most importantly, focus. Have a plan and determination. You will get there. There's assurance you will get there. Yeah. Vivian. But yeah, so that's everything today. Okay. And so thank you so much for sharing with me, Vivian. You're welcome. Thank you for opening up, telling me about like your story. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for everything you've been through as well. And I just know that I believe you in 100%.
Okay, it's okay. But life itself is a lesson. Yeah. So as long as you're alive, you're meant to pass through that, because even the rich people today, I think they have more stories to tell than the other. So this is my story, and this is who I am. Yeah. So this should define who I am, rather. Yeah, I love that. So that's everything today. And before I forget, I don't think I've told you yet, but I want to like help out with someone. Yeah, I'm not owing you any money or anything, but I always want to give you a certain amount of money to help into your business as well. Oh, sorry. So yeah. What I would say is thank you. Okay, I met this lovely lady as a client. Yeah. Now I think we are becoming friends. Yeah. I love her character. I love her personality. I just love, because I don't have a friend, as I said, but if I see one, I know this is a lovely lady as well. So I was like, thank you. My pleasure. Thank God. But yeah, so that's everything with Vivian. Okay. And thanks for sharing your story, Vivian. I hope you enjoyed Vivian's story. Yeah.